Hi Sagittarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 26th of April to the 2nd of May. It is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Please check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. So what do we have? Sagittarius. Oh, look at you, wanting to scoop a connection or a person up in a boat and take this journey to calmer waters. Waiting for this Three of Wands. You're waiting for communication, very enthusiastically waiting for full communication from this person. But you also, with that Serenos energy there, kind of like trying to bring about what was I going to say? What are you trying to say? trying to bring about a change in circumstances with that Serenos energy here by sheer willpower. So be very, very careful at this time, because the power of your spirit is huge. You want to bring about a change in circumstances, which is getting this relationship, moving it to calmer waters, or perhaps taking it to the next level. Beautiful energy here. So Serenos uses the power within him to bring about a change in circumstances. I was going to read from the book then, but it's too far away. So to integrate, he integrates the power of the spirit into a 3D setting. Okay, we need to do it in a very tempered way. Don't just shift your focus, or don't just shift your energy very quickly. It's talking about integrating it in a tempered and methodical fashion in order to get the best results. Okay, so changing your perspective, changing your mind, so your thought process, your heart space, making huge changes in your perspectives on relationships or on life in general will bring about the results that you need in order to scoop this relationship up and take it to calmer waters, or just move it to the next level, however it resonates. But this Three of Wands here, you're waiting for communication, very, very enthusiastically waiting for someone to open a dialogue. Okay. And the Four of Swords, just sitting there waiting, knowing that you may have to speak up, you may have to move this into kind of like put a label on it for some reason. Just say to this person, okay, this is what I want, this is what I think should happen. It's you opening that dialogue. Four of Swords, just sitting there waiting, knowing what he needs to do, but just giving it a little bit more time, just a little bit more time. But you're actively pushing your energy out to create the best result. And the Two of Wands, when you do that, when you dig deep and you're the fire starter, almost, Sagittarius, look at you, you're the bare bones you. You're speaking up, you're no longer waiting for the other person, you're digging deep and making a change by speaking. It's that communication. I felt Tower moment here. So whatever's happened in this connection, you want to move it on to a better space. Yeah, nightmare situation. Look here, Tower moment, whatever this is. It almost feels like it's a break in communication. It's a break in this relationship. Five of Cups, emotional depletion here as well. And the Moon, so important psychic insights and events behind the scenes. So it seems to me that this person here has been affected by external, or this connection's been affected by external influences. External influences. And this person, it's led to a tower moment within this connection here. So the moon's come in to highlight this and say, look, enough's enough. What's the fear? What is the fear? You need to make a change within this relationship. So what's stopping you? Release that fear. Speak. Stop waiting for them. Speak up. Speak up. So the moon's come in to highlight this and shine a big fat light on it. So the Lord card here sets healthy boundaries. Not to this person here. I think is setting healthy boundaries to external parties that have brought about this tower moment. So you're getting into this gorgeous energy. You're getting your strength up to release negativity associated with this person, because you want to scoop this up and move it to calmer waters, but you understand the reactions of this person because it is external. It almost feels external. This interference here, this tower moment, this break has been brought about by external influences. So you're using the strength within you to almost forgive this person here, forgive yourself, forgive everybody involved. Kindness and compassion. You know it wasn't their fault. You're just victim. Sounds awful, doesn't it? They're giving me victims of circumstance. Whatever that means to you, I don't know. So the Lord card here is setting healthy boundaries to external parties that have brought about this tower moment. You're getting that strength, that will of character to almost steer this. You can see it steering this ship in a completely different direction. Yeah, look at you, King of Wands, very confidently coming in and saying, come on then, adios, we need to move in a different direction. Let's almost like, and I feel like move away completely from these external influences. King of Wands, very passionate, very determined, very go-gettery energy, and that's coupled with that Serenos energy. You are on fire. So you're telling this person that you want to nurture this connection. You love this person. Let's move to a completely different space. Let's forget about the past. Let's just draw the line in the sand and let's make a new life. So yeah, wanting to come in and communicating with this person in this boat here. This is what your idea is. This is what you want. You want to be able to declare that. But in the first instance, you're going to have to start off with a small dialogue. And look at that. Prince of Swords, up for a challenge. He comes in with very swift, very swift moving energy here. Very truthful. Look, he's expecting a challenge, and I think it's a conversation not with this person here in the boat, but these people here on the outside. You're almost like saying to them, back off, but you're doing it in a very eloquent way. With the Princess of Swords, this harshness is softened by the Princess of Swords here. She uses her eloquence within language to get her point across, so it's not so spiky, so you're not going to get so much kind of like resistance from these people here. You just want to be very statement based. It is a tiny dialogue in itself, so it's kind of like, yeah, that's the nub of the situation. That's what we're doing. We're going, and it's almost like you're leaving the party, just both of you, to move this to calmer waters, just the two of you. So you're coming in, Sagittarius, and telling people back off in a very nice way with the great creative use of language. So beautiful. So it's not just so much in your face. There is a fluff around it. It's prettied up almost, but that truth is in there, blatant for everybody to see. Okay, the truth of back off. We're off. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? Yeah, look at that High Priestess. Just trying to keep things to yourself, and I think picking the right time to actually come in with this small truth, or to start this small dialogue. Okay, because you've had to see how events have played out, and you need to see who's the Why are they giving me all that? I don't know. The perpetrator of all of this disturbance within your connection. You're having to just bide your time. I think intuitively you know who the perpetrator is, or who's put in the boot in, but it's just you waiting it out, keeping everything to yourself till the time's right, and you can come in with that Princess of Swords and Prince of Swords truth, which is quite swift. And the Lord card there, just setting that healthy boundary. Don't interfere. Don't interfere. And back off. Wow. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Anything else for Sagittarius? Yeah, it's a rebirth of this. Look, rebirth of you, because you're actually speaking up. It's a rebirth of this connection. It's a rebirth of life even. Wow. Phoenix from the ashes, or Phoenix from the flames, however you want to say it. So yeah. So this is, like I said, this use of language here, it is swift, it is fluffed up, it is friendly, but there is a truth in there. You can get your point across without being in your face. It's a pretty truth, a prettied up truth, just to bring about balance, because you don't want things to be imbalanced. You want to not burn bridges almost. What a beautiful reading. I'm going to see how the other person feels about you. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Sagittarius, please? Ooh, okay. Oh, Two of Water. Look at that. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. A positive resolution of a conflict. There's you setting down that healthy boundary to those outsiders. Look at that. And they are releasing the end of a phasal situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on with both of you. So whoever's put the boot in, that resolution, that conflict's been resolved now. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So a bit of a quicksand moment with all this kind of like tower moment going on. They're trying to bring about stability into their situation. The Four of Air here. So trying to make a decision, sitting in their own thoughts, trying to make a decision for the future. And it is just releasing this attachment, I feel, to whatever external forces are, you know, infiltrating this connection. Soon as they do that, soon as they release it, look, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once, the energy gains momentum, and there's that resolution of a conflict. The other people know that, okay, they're really serious. Okay, they're moving away. They're actually moving away. And it's kind of like brings about an equilibrium into the situation. It's no longer being dictated to. Wow, where's all this coming from? I don't know. It's no longer being dictated to. It's, you know, you just saying exactly what's, well, Sagittarius is saying exactly what's on their mind. And you're like, yeah, man, you're fighting my corner. She's beautiful. You're fighting the corner. And look at that, 10 of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met and trustworthy relationships. So you do trust this person completely. But also, whoever this is, they've been holding everything in. They've tried not to rock the boat, I feel. Not with you, Sagittarius, but just with whoever these external people are. Try not to rock the boat, but they do want to offer, they want you to both have a brand new beginning, a brand new prosperous future, a brand new situation with firm foundations, not being infiltrated by external people. Could be family, could be friends, could be anybody, but it's people on the outside. And the Seven of Water is a complex decision because it's matters to the heart. If it's to do with family and moving away from family because they're causing a ruckus within your connection, you know, it is going to be complex. A complex decision. They need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Stop hiding things. And I don't know why. Take it if it's your message. If it's not, just chuck it. But this person here has confided in someone about something to do with the connection that you're in, Sagittarius, and they feel it was an unwise choice to confide in someone. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So it is going to be a bit heart-rending making this decision, because they did trust this person, but now they don't. They had to keep it all to themselves. Kind of like can't approach them and say, hey, what you saying things like that for, almost. Yeah, and the moon, look at that. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. But see, there's that melee of low vibrational energy. The moon's come in to highlight the fact that people are interfering behind the scenes. This person is going to have to shift through that energy, move through that energy, because they want something very tangible with you. They want a fulfilling relationship with you. So they're going to have to release whoever's on the outside in order to move this to calmer waters, in order to move this to a whole different space. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? I've got that blooming thing now in my head. Just the two of us. Two of you in a boat. Yeah, this person. Look, life experience. So they've learnt from this situation. They've learnt who to trust now. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So whatever's been going on within this connection, they're kind of like... their vision or their rose tinted glasses have been taken off. They can see the situation for what it is and who's been meddling. So it's owning up, it's not denying it anymore. So it's actually owning it, it's owning up, it's looking at the situation and saying, oh yeah, they are interfering. Let's just move away from it, it's just nonsense. The Age of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, but they want to move away from this melee of low vibrational energy, external energy. And the Queen of Water here, relationships develop to a new level, trust your intuition, care for yourself and others care for you. They want to care for you, they want to care for themselves, because they know that they need to release this connection that is heartfelt. So it says to me, oh, it's somebody that they have confided in. So it says to me, it's either family or a very, very good friend who thought that they were doing the best, but actually just caused a problem within the relationship. Okay, I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love. Oh, okay. So we've got a wait here. That's gathering information. Take action. Let's put those cards there. We've got here a no for some reason. We've got the situation will improve. We've also got big happy changes and unlikely. So we'll see what that means. Okay. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know, Sagittarius, please? Oh, here we go. Wait. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, it is. Being dictated to. Take action. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. No. What you thought wasn't possible actually is. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I've also got the situation will improve. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Big happy changes. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Sagittarius? Thank you. What you thought was unlikely actually is. You can do it. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to take. Wow. Okay. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. You can sit in the same physical space as each other, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. That's just to be mindful. If anybody tries to put a spoke in, just put that healthy boundary down. And calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations help bring, visualizations help bring you together. Beautiful. And what do we need to know from your Moonology cards? Moonology, even. Oh my, Moonology. Balance spirituality and practicality. Surrender to the divine. Get rid of all negativity. And just be in the moment. Don't overthink things. Time to take action. Expect a powerful change. What do we have here? Have faith in your dreams. Communication is key. Bring love into the situation and look at the bigger picture. If that did resonate with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything. Also, please, what was I going to say? Personal readings, all that information's in the description box below the video. I'm on Facebook. That's the address is in the description box. Free advisory service is still available, not in the form of personal readings, but if you just want to connect and say hi, talk about energetic problems, etc., it's still available. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week, and I love you loads. Take care.